You see this cloud right here off in the distance, kind of this line that stretches across the middle of the screen? That is actually the rim of the eye wall inside the eye of Typhoon Dujuan as it pushed directly over northeastern portions of Taiwan. This picture actually from Josh Morganman, he went through the eye, and just absolutely incredible winds inside the center of this storm system even after it passed over Taiwan. Wind reports were seen here in northeastern portions of the island upwards of 240 kilometers per hour, but that wasn't even the max wind. On Yonaguni, an island here just towards the east of Taiwan, towards the west of Ishigaki, we had winds of 292 kilometers per hour, the fourth strongest wind ever recorded in the country of Japan. Pretty incredible reports and images coming out of this area after the storm really intensified. It slammed into Yunnan province as a violent typhoon on the Japan meteorological scale. The only thing that really is point is that the mountains in central Taiwan just tore this storm system apart. I mean, right before this made landfall, the eye completely degraded. You can see now it definitely does not have that shape we were looking at yesterday, but unfortunately, the reason why it falls apart is because it loses a lot of its moisture. The mountains there just squeeze it all out. This actually shows you the total amount of rainfall throughout the day here on Monday. In widespread areas of northern Taiwan, seen well over 300 millimeters of total rainfall. So I think that's going to be one of the bigger stories as we go ahead through the rest of Tuesday. It's not so much the wind, but we still have that moisture wrapping around the southern periphery here, and some areas could see an additional 1 to 200 millimeters. So flooding and landslides is still a threat. Of course, though, northern areas, it's going to be a long process to recover. I was down there for Typhoon Sodalor, and we saw some pretty significant damage out there across Yunnan province and down here towards the south, towards Hualien. There was numerous trees down. I mean, thousands of trees. Also, some structural damage. This came on shore in a similar area, and it was packing winds much higher. So this is going to be a story that is going to be ongoing throughout the rest of the day. The sun's actually not going to be rising for another hour or two here in Taiwan. So this story is definitely going to be developing once we start getting more and more reports of what exactly is going on. Right now, still kind of too dangerous to head out, especially in the middle of the night. And most of the island here is still seeing tropical storm strength winds as of Tuesday morning. So stay tuned here at westernpacificweather.com. We're going to continue to keep you posted on what is left of this storm system as it does continue to push in Fujian province here in southeastern portions of China. But of course, what is going on here in Taiwan as the reports and the recovery starts to take place. I also have seen some questions about what's next for us here in the Western Pacific. I do want to show you this just really quick, just one of the GFS model runs. We have a little bit of a blob down here towards the Philippines, kind of kicks up, brings some showers, and then in extended range, it does throw out a couple fish storms. Now, this is extended, and I'm not really taking it all too seriously because, I mean, this is just kind of a blob throwing out several different systems at the same time, but hey, GFS is pretty good with long-range forecast, and several models actually do indicate something developing out here. Both of them will indicate that it is going to pull off here towards the north. So something to watch and extended, but right now, big topic is still Dujuan. This storm system still very serious, and we're going to keep an eye on it. All right, guys, stay safe out there.